Whoa, wow, there we go. That's pretty good. You guys hear me in the back over there? Yeah, everyone's okay? All right, good stuff. First and foremost, if you lost your phone, check your pockets right now. If you lost your phone, we have found it. I'm not sure where it is. Kenny should know, someone here should know, but let somebody know that you lost your phone, and then you'll have it for the rest of the day. That'll be good. As well, you see a bunch of cameras going on around here and all this and that and the other thing. If you're taking pictures yourself, the hashtag being used, if you're a social media maven and you're into that stuff, hashtag Cosmo YXE50 is the hashtag to use for the Instagrams and the Facebooks and all that stuff. As well, if you do have extra pictures and you got an email from Cosmo, just reply to that email with the pictures and send them back, and we will get those pictures out and about. Oh, I was just saying about 5 minutes ago, how it's a really big room, and it's no matter how many times you do these things, you get very nervous. So you just got to bear with me as I catch my breath. I'm not sure if I was coming up the stairs or the nervousness. Either way, we're here, and good morning. Welcome to the Spirit of Cosmo Pancake and Egg Burgee Breakfast, hosted by Miners Construction. Oh, geez, I'm up on the big screen there too. Yeah, give it a hand. There you go. We're having fun today. It's not formal. We're here for a good cause, doing a lot of great things. My name's Gary Nickel. I'm your MC for this morning, and we hope you enjoyed the Cosmo Drumline virtual performance as you entered the hall, and we got a lot of stuff going on today. So I'm happy to see many of you here and others watching online. Hello to the online people. There's a lot of cameras. Wow. We're here to present the Howard Stensrud Spirit of Cosmo Award to raise funds for Cosmo's Building Miracles project and to have a 50th anniversary party. So mostly we're going to focus on the party part, which is the funnest part. And we're celebrating all the adults with intellectual disabilities who have chosen Cosmo over the years as a way to enrich their lives and give back to the community. And one of those amazing people includes my Auntie Susie, who has worked there for over 4 decades now, and she says, it says here that she loved every single second of it. I'm sure it wasn't every single second, but she does enjoy going to work, and it means a lot, to be able to have that normalcy in the lives. So thanks to all of you for choosing to be part of this celebration and supporting Cosmo's mission. It's very important, and again, thank you very, very much. And give yourselves a hand right now. All right, so here's how everything breaks down. Inside the programs at your tables, you'll find a set of QR codes. Now, while you are waiting for your turn at the buffet line back there, I encourage you to scan those QR codes. Now, if those really aren't your thing, it's okay. You can ask your table for assistance and someone can help you. The deadline for online 50/50 raffle tickets is 8 a.m. 8 a.m. and we'll be announcing the winner before we leave this morning. So it's going to be a quick turnaround. Get in on that. As well, as you entered the hall, you saw an amazing array of items on display for the Building Miracles silent auction. One of the codes will allow you to view all of those items, register, and place bids. So it's all on your phone. So if you're that person that lost your phone, get your phone so you don't miss out on all this. This is important stuff. Okay, you got the karma up. You could take home a lot of really cool prizes, and it's a lot of fun. Again, that auction closes at 8:30, and you'll be able to take your prize home with you today. So this is a really fun time here, and it's going to, again, move very quickly, so get all those bids in. Also, if you are the one chair at your table with a sticky note, this is the Oprah moment here. I've always wanted to do this. Look under your seats. It's not a very good impression, I know. But there is a sticky note underneath the seat, and you get to take home the table centerpiece, the lovely, beautiful flower centerpiece. If you're the winner, we got winners here. You guys got stuff under those chairs? Yeah, here we go. Give it up for flowers and Oprah. That's great. Did I win it, Ken? Did you check mine? Did I win? I'd love to take it home to my beautiful girlfriend. No? Reed? No, nothing? Boo. Okay. Well, congratulations to whoever's taking home those flowers. They're absolutely beautiful. All right, now I can tell everyone's getting a little hungry, so we are going to get to the food party right away here. And Saskatoon is a diverse community. Before Prairieland Park staff starts directing us to the buffet line for the pancakes and that delicious egg burgee, I'd like to ask you to give thanks for the meal in your traditional manner while a participant from Cosmo named Houston Berg comes to the mic to give thanks in his own way. I've heard a lot of great stories about you, young man.
Thank you, God. Thank you, food. Thank you, always Cosmo, help me this. You're the best. Thank you, God, my brothers, Kate, and my neighbor and all my family. Love you, God. Do this together. My big family. I wish my niece be here for me. Livia, you're out there. I love you. You're the best. You're God. Jesus in heaven. I'm alive to see this. I miss you guys so much up there. Thank you, God. Thank you, food. Amen.
Kenny, you said the table was going to be closer. I'm out of breath again. We got to do something about that. Thank you very much, Houston. That was very, very well done. Just a reminder to everyone, it's mandatory to wear your mask when you are not at your table eating and drinking. And as well, please keep physical distancing in mind when you line up to get your meal. And now it is time for breakfast. We can cheer for breakfast, right? Yeah, give it up for food. Woo. Ooh-wee. All right. That was quite a meal right there. I've never eaten egg burji before. It's a breakfast standard from India and Pakistan. Very, very, very delicious. Again, I ate too much now, out of breath, running up and down. This is always free workout with the meal. Thank you, Ken. So many of the new Canadians settling in Saskatoon aren't aware of Cosmo and the inclusion of persons with disabilities in the community. And by pairing the international item with the iconic Saskatchewan pancake breakfast, we're recognizing the growing cultural diversity of our city. Cosmo plans to have a different international item featured each time this breakfast is held. So that's pretty exciting and something to look forward to. Speaking of recognition, I'd like to ask you to grab a program and look at the cover of that program in front of you. These companies have stepped up to support Cosmo's mission and build miracles together. Now let's start with the breakfast partners. I'd like to ask everyone at a breakfast partner table to please stand right now if you could. Anyone? Do you know if you're at your... No, there's one person here. Oh, now we're starting to go. Okay. Hello. It's okay. This is good. This is healthy. Yeah, okay, there's a couple people up there. Now, everyone clap for these people right here. There we go. See, it's the slow play. I know. And this is the beauty of Cosmo, is everyone wants to help out and donate and do all these great things, but no one wants the recognition, which is, it says a lot. So you earned that and you deserve that, so don't feel bad. As well, next I'd like to ask those of you sitting at an opportunity partner table to stand up and be recognized. We got opportunity partners around here? Oh, there's one. Here we go. That was quick. I like that. Here we are. All right. And we clap again for our opportunity partners. Big round of applause. Thank you very much for what you do. Cosmo is fondly referred to as the miracle on 34th Street. We have 3 miracle partners. Let's begin by asking Dale Berg and his group from CI Asante Wealth Management to stand. Come on up now. Might remember Houston from earlier with that amazing grace. And I just saw Holly not too long ago. Holly, stay standing, or I can't see the light there. Thank you very much, Holly. Thank you so much for being on our organizing committee. This event wouldn't be the success it is without you, so thank you very, very much, Holly. You're greatly appreciated. I know it's awkward, right? It's awkward because you don't want it. It's like, I don't want to be recognized. Just keep moving. But again, you deserve it, so thank you. I'd like to ask the Kinsmen Club of Saskatoon to stand. Kinsmen Club, there they are. Let me get a round of applause for these guys right here. They do so much in the community, and the contribution is always amazing, so thank you very much to you guys. Rick and Lori Hopkinson are avid supporters of Cosmo and are Miracle partners. Now, they're out of town and donated their tickets to be distributed to friends and family of Cosmo. So I'd like to ask those sitting at their table to stand so we can give thanks to Rick and Lori's generosity. Where are you at? Where's the table at? There it is. Thank you for coming. Greatly appreciate it. Oh, man, that's a lot of cheering here. Whew. Cosmo's volunteer brochure proudly declares, experience the spirit of Cosmo. Now, we'd like to ask everyone from Pow City Mechanical to stand as the spirit partner for this event. Pow City Mechanical, where are you at? The face is like, come on. It's okay, it's real quick, look. And we all cheer, we say thank you to you. Pow City. Priscilla Schuler, you can remain standing. Where's Priscilla? Oh, no, you don't want to? It's okay, you don't have. You know what? You stay down. See, Kenny's loosely giving all these. If you don't know Ken Grishchuk at all, he's like the guy that does all this stuff. He says, you get them to stand and you make sure they understand how much we appreciate them. But we can see you now, and we will acknowledge you. And that you know you've done a fantastic job on the organizing committee with your enthusiasm and ideas. So thank you very, very much for that. Greatly appreciate it. Yeah, there you go. Whew. And Miners Construction. Now, Miners Construction has been involved with Cosmo since the founding. With energy and vision, Howie Stensrud marshaled family and friends to create something new. 5 decades. 5 decades later, Howie's son Mike is building on that commitment. And Cosmo thanks Miners Construction for hosting this breakfast. Can I get Miners Construction to stand up and be recognized? There we are. Yes. Thank you to you guys. By sponsoring this breakfast, these companies are helping Cosmo to upgrade their business services area. And now, if you would like to make a tax-deductible donation towards this goal, you can do so by using the QR code in the program and donate using a credit card. As well, donation envelopes were located at the entrance to the hall here, as well out by the silent auction table. So you can get one of those envelopes and make a donation through that. And we don't want you to wait till Giving Tuesday, which is, again, on Tuesday. So give today like it's Giving Tuesday and get in on that. As well, if you're viewing live stream, you can make a donation through cosmoindustries.com. Again, a great way to get that karma up. I've never looked up at a screen like this, 3 of them before. It's really, really weird, but fun. Not intimidating in any way, and I definitely don't look like I'm 10 pounds heavier. Okay, Cosmo's programs continue to evolve to meet the needs of program participants. Now, they make many renovations and upgrades to their infrastructure as adapting it is necessary. Now, this is especially true when one of your buildings started off as a machine shop for Smith Rolls, a farm implement dealer, and the other was a stark empty shell that formerly housed GWG Jeans Garment Factory. There you go. We'd like to show a video that touches on the essence of the spirit of Cosmo.
I want to tell you the story.
This is Cosmopolitan Industries in the Industrial Park in Saskatoon. It was officially opened this afternoon, and we have with us the manager, Vic Perdiger, and the chairman of the management committee on the board, Howie Stensrud. And Howie, what exactly is Cosmopolitan Industries?
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue, clouds of white, the bright blessed day, dark sacred nights, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people passing by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? But they're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry. I watch them grow. They'll learn much more. I'll never know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Oh, yeah.
Follow your heart, follow your song.
My name is Nicole, and I want to thank you on behalf of Cosmo Industries.
That's what it's all about right there. Man, I remember that flood. Nickel Plumbing did a lot of work over there, I think, back in the day. Heard that company's pretty good at what they do. At this time now, I'd like to call up Cosmo's Executive Director, Charlene Duquette. And that's me cheering again. There we go.
Thanks, Gary. And I said to Gary, I said, let's just go a little bit closer, keeping essence of time. But it was also so that I wasn't so out of breath. Good morning, everyone. I'd like to acknowledge that we are on Treaty 6 territory and the homeland of the Métis. We pay our respects to the First Nation and Métis ancestors of this place and reaffirm our relationship with one another. Wow, what an event. Does it not feel good to be in person finally? Houston, wherever you are in here, you made being up here look super easy, and you did it. You did not look a bit nervous. I am aiming to do half as good as you did. Great job, and thank you again. Houston, along with many other program participants, are with us today. Please give a wave to show who you are, or those able and wishing to stand, you're welcome to do so. Thank you for making Cosmo truly the best. So where are you? I know there's a lot here. Thank you. In essence of time, Gary has acknowledged that we have many special guests in our room. I'd like to acknowledge the Honorable Gord Wyant, Minister of Justice and Attorney General, who is also with us today. In addition to those mentioned are each and every one of you here. Thank you for starting your day with Cosmo. I know it was early, but was it not worth it? Cosmo has been part of our community for 50 years, and the community has embraced us in all that we do and supports us in what we're able to do. Together, we are making a difference. We are building a stronger community, and we are building miracles. We cannot do this alone. In some way, you are all connected to Cosmo, and we are all connected with truly the most amazing people you will ever meet, our program participants who have chosen Cosmo. I will never be able to describe how awesome Cosmo is for us as staff. You just really have to experience it. Part of this event is to raise funds so that our participants can have accessible space that's updated to call their own, a space they're proud of as they continue to do some amazing things, such as various jobs for local businesses, such as the Chamber of Commerce, Great Western Brewery, 3 farmers, to creating some amazing art pieces and so much more. Just this past Monday, Henry, and actually yesterday too, a program participant waved me over. I was thinking it was to show me his latest art creation. He is an avid artist at Cosmo. He walked me to not his latest art piece, but to show me the freshly painted and installed finished floors in part of our renovations. He had the biggest grin, pointed to it and said, "Much better." Before, it was peeling, painted cement floors. When we showed some participants their newly renovated areas, some said, "This is our space," as if we were kidding. Their faces really lit up when we confirmed it was their space. Just prior to March 2020, we renovated some washrooms that were not accessible by all. They were tight, crowded, doors had to be propped open. I think you get the picture, I'm sure. I was excited to take a couple of participants in there before they opened to show them the space. First question asked was, "Charlene, are we allowed?" I assured them construction was done, this is the preview, we could go in. When one saw it, their response was, "Holy beep, this is just like Mike Holmes." That would be the Miners Crew, our host sponsor. They were referring to. It passed participant inspection, and that really is all that matters and is why we do what we do at Cosmo. The participants who we refer to as the heart of Cosmo. We want to know, what are the participants' dreams and their goals? What can we do as staff to support them to reach these goals? What other opportunities and experiences can we provide for all who have chosen Cosmo as their program? Our job is never done, and it won't be. Today, we want their day to be better than yesterday, and tomorrow, we even want it better than today. The past 6 years or so, we have faced some significant challenges: congested space, a devastating flood, and of course, I have to mention it, the pandemic. Tried to avoid it, but couldn't. Those are just 3 of the many challenges, but nothing stops Cosmo. We needed to be there for the program participants and their families, and we have been, no matter the challenge faced. Many of us refer to Cosmo as family, as it really is like a second family. Many of you here today were right there with us as we worked through these challenges that were new to us. We had a freeze for those wanting to join our program. And that was a hard decision. However, Cosmo responded. We expanded to all areas of our community with the opening of satellites on Acadia, Arlington, and in Market Mall. And 2 of these satellites have since expanded to even allow more participants to join. We redesigned our space after the flood, making it flow better, look better. We put in an amazing elevator in that participants could use independently, unlike the lift we had before. As we have a few more miracles to build as we renovate our business services area, more washrooms than our grounds outside for accessible and a little bit more green space. One day at a time, one step at a time, $1 at a time as we continue building miracles. As you can see from the video shown, there's never a dull moment at Cosmo, and we're evolving continuously. Your support, the support of our community, the support of community living service delivery, social services, our volunteer board of thanks, currently led by Ken Hominick, our board president, we have made some incredible differences, and our work is not quite done. So thank to all of you. Building miracles began 50 years ago. There was a need and an idea and a whole lot of passion to see it happen by the founding members of Cosmo. One was Howard Stensrud, who we call Howie. Our most prestigious award that we hand out annually is our Howard Stensrud Spirit of Cosmo Award. It's intended to promote the vision and spirit of those who founded Cosmo. It's presented in recognition of people who've made a huge difference in the lives of adults with intellectual disabilities. His knowledge of the organization and his memory of past events was simply amazing. Howie was very involved on our board right up until the day of his passing. He was an inspiration and a pillar of strength to many. His passion was evident in everything that he did. The award is an individually formed work of art crafted in the image of an angelic spirit. Al Hebert, the artist, and his wife Joan are with us today. The figure blends abstract imagery with a distinctly contemporary feel, creating links between the past and the future. When looked at closely, you'll find the unique gifts within, as the raised wings depicts a joyful expression of triumph over adversity. When you think of these characteristics, it's hard to think of anyone who's done more in this area and with as much passion as Howie, and that's why the award is named in his honor. The recognition plaque here is displayed on our main participant entrance of Cosmo to highlight the award and its past recipients. We hope to inspire others to get involved in organizations such as ours, which is what Howie would have wanted. At this time, we'd like to show you a pre-recorded video produced in Los Angeles, actually, by PCL.
Hello, Saskatoon. My name is Aaron Yockey, and I'm thrilled to be with you today. I wanted to share a couple things that you may or may not know about me. Firstly, I am Howard Stensrud's grandson, and I know that he would just be thrilled to see all of you here today, celebrating and making a difference in the lives of those with disabilities. Secondly, I wanted to share that I was one of many people that actually suggested and nominated the Kinsmen Club of Saskatoon to be this year's recipient of this very important award. I want to start today by sharing with you a story. For those that didn't know Howie, he spent the last 20-25 years of his life living with well-advanced macular degeneration, which meant that the majority of his eyesight was gone. And that meant that at times he needed a chaperone. And that chaperone, whether it was to get to work or a ride to go try to pitch a funding request, came with me riding with him. And over and over again, we went and met with various groups, and the Kinsmen Club was one of them, into which he would often be pitching a dream. Geez, imagine the impact, Aaron, that it would have if we could do this addition to Elmwood Lodge. Imagine if we could fund this event in which all these people could go and do X, Y, and Z. He was always dreaming dreaming and scheming is probably the best way to put it, about all these different things that we could do that would really benefit those with disabilities. So I was with him on many of these funding requests that actually came to the Kinsmen Club. And it was really neat to see him get up, the mutual respect that was there, the healthy banter that happened for the club to make sure that this was the right investment, and then time and time again, it get approved. And it would always make me laugh because the minute that it passed, the minute that it was approved, you could see how he almost immediately pivot and think about what was the next thing that he could pitch. How quickly could he come back? What was the advice that the club would give him? Could it be 3 months, 6 months? He had these other ideas too. And it was just really neat to see. So why should the Kinsmen Club of Saskatoon get this award? in my mind, it really comes down to three different things. There's funding. There's all this bricks and mortar funding work that has happened that's been made possible because of the Kinsmen Club. Now, secondly, and I think this is the most important, is volunteerism that didn't start and stop with Howie, but just is part of the DNA of who the Kinsmen Club is. The Kinsmen Club, if you don't know the work that they do, they show up every year and they take participants from Cosmo and Elmwood and those with disabilities to go shopping at Christmas time. They show up all year round and do movie events into which they take folks and get them out in the community and go to the Broadway Theater and take in a movie. They do theater in the park, in which you get people out again and just dramatically better the quality of life for those with disabilities. And it's been pretty neat to see that there are Kinsmen members that are so committed that they come out to every single one of these events, and they have their person. They've developed this relationship with somebody to which they're so excited to see each other, and it's obvious to see the positive impact that the club has had in the lives of that individual. And lastly, outside of funding and volunteerism, the club consistently shows leadership. The club has members that volunteer on boards and inside of these associations, and they've been a strong advocate, a strong voice for those with disabilities. So funding, volunteerism, leadership. Kinsmen Club of Saskatoon members, can you please come up and accept this award? You deserve it.
Houston, you can come. Couple participants are coming up. However, I know it's COVID. You come. Perfect. And she's going to get some pictures, so however, we can do that after. We'll get some after too.
Thank you, everyone. I'm Mike Tornopolski. I'm a past president of the Kinsmen Club of Saskatoon, and we are very honored to be accepting this award from Cosmo and from Howie Stensrud and family. As mentioned very well in the video, the Kinsmen Club has established individuals with special needs as being one of our core pillars of people we support and how we can improve Saskatoon as a community. Our main motto is to serve the community's greatest need, and helping those less fortunate and those individuals living with special needs is one of our key items to focus on. So in the interest of time, we'll say thank you very much. Continue to support Cosmo, Elmwood Residences, and various other organizations that continue to support these individuals. Thank you for your support, and we'll see you next year. Thank you.
Okay, sure. All right, so at 8 o'clock, Echo Lotto's computer randomly drew the winning number in the online 50-50 raffle. This is time for you to check your 50-50 raffle ticket. And then you'll realize they texted us the winner already. So kind of takes the fun out of it a little bit. But the winning half of $7,340. Again, I don't have my grade 12 math. Luckily, my dad's here. He's a genius. Said $36.70. $3,670 from the 50-50 going to our winner, Paul Pastor. Paul Pastor, you are our 50-50 winner. Again, Cosmo will contact you to make arrangements for all of that. Okay, and thank you to each and every one of you for helping Cosmo celebrate today. And for all of the assistance you've given in the past and for being there for Cosmo in the future. Again, congratulations to the Howard Stensrud Spirit of Cosmo Award recipient, Kinsmen Saskatoon. We see you guys, like a lot of us, we see each other at all these different events, and we've all become great friends, and it's always a pleasure to see you and knowing we'll see you again another one soon. It feels good. So again, we'll see you at the next one as we continue to help out and move forward with what's going on. We hope you enjoyed this event. It is Cosmo's intention to have an annual breakfast. We eased into that there. Cosmo will be in contact with everyone in attendance today and get your feedback on today's event and how to improve it going forward. Please take the time to give us your input as we want to get back into this and keep this party rolling. Before we leave, I'd like to ask the members of the organizing committee to stand. One more time to stand for a round of applause as they put in so much work planning this breakfast. Organizing committee, Ken, looks like you're the only one standing. Congratulations, great job. Really appreciate it. And if you want to get in on the fun with this amazing group to help plan the event for next year, just let Cosmo know, as helping hands are always appreciated. Now, the silent auction has closed. Make sure to pick up your items. If you got a notification that you've won your bid, you should have got that by now, and you can pick it up on the way out. Have a great day. Thank you very much again for all that you do and for joining us today, and hopefully we'll see you all next year.